and I have no idea how many orders that I will get when I open up my new store. So usually I'm not competitive in negotiating with the suppliers if we are running well. And this is particularly applicable to me because when I talk to the suppliers on either 1688 or AliExpress or Alibaba.com, I usually start with the saying, like, I'm starting a very new store. Hi everyone, this is fashion entrepreneur Roxy here. In my previous videos on business startup, I've shown you the products that I sourced from Alibaba.com, and I also talked a lot about how I have used AliExpress, but in the end I decided to go with Alibaba. So today I'm gonna compare their pros and cons and give you more details on this. As an A-list buyer of Alibaba.com, I know that sourcing products from overseas still seems like a daunting task for new online entrepreneurs. So today I'll focus on how I solved the problem by finding the proper suppliers. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I believe you've heard about Alibaba and AliExpress. They're both Chinese-based online marketplaces, and they're made of third-party sellers. But what is the difference between these two sourcing websites? Alibaba.com is for business-to-business transactions, aka B2B e-commerce platform, while AliExpress is open to consumers, aka B2C. AliExpress provides dropshipping products at a retail price to anyone, and there's no minimum order requirements. The items are usually pre-made, so the customization options are limited, and the prices are higher. Sellers on AliExpress also tend to offer e-packet shipping, which helps your e-commerce store deliver high-quality products to customers faster. And now let's go on to pros and cons of Alibaba.com dropshipping. If you're looking to purchase large quantities of products from wholesalers at the lowest price, then Alibaba.com is perfect for you, which is also what I'm trying to do. It is also a better choice for purchasing private labels or customized products because on Alibaba.com you directly buy from manufacturers, and custom designs are just made during manufacturing processes. Many entrepreneurs look to Asia, and in particular China, for product suppliers for a most common reason, and that is the low manufacturing costs. Costs of manufacturing in Asia are significantly lower than in North America or other parts of the world, so much so that it would be quite hard to start a dropshipping business if it wasn't for overseas manufacturing. Lower costs are attractive, but they're not the only reason Asia is the hot spot to find a supplier. There are much more other benefits like low manufacturing costs, large number of suppliers to choose from, suppliers who are much more open to work with smaller businesses and providing smaller quantities. They are also more attentive to our sales as they would get more orders if we are running well. And this is particularly applicable to me because when I talk to the suppliers on either 1688 or AliExpress or Alibaba.com, I usually start with the saying, like, I'm starting a very new store and I also wanted to try some just new samples, and they are usually very welcoming. Next one, for many products, Asia might be the only place that produces the item. One-stop services like Alibaba offers, making it quite easy to navigate and purchase from suppliers. Apart from the advantages of sourcing from overseas suppliers, store owners should be equally aware of some disadvantages as well, some of which include lower quality, lower manufacturing and labor standards, and almost no intellectual property protection. Quality problem is the most and my biggest concern. I myself have received products of poor quality for several times. I chose those suppliers because their prices were really low. So my lesson learned from it is to spend more time comparing different suppliers on Alibaba.com and communicating with them so as to get the best quality and services and avoid IP dispute. My demand is not large, especially right now. I'm just getting like drop shipping and I have no idea how many orders that I will get when I open up my new store. So usually I'm not competitive in negotiating with the suppliers. Most of them are experienced in exports, therefore I can always learn a lot from them. Of course, this may take some time and it's a lot of pain sometimes, but telling from the result, it is worth it. Communicating with suppliers is a long-term thing, and if you're interested, I'll make another videos on it. The second problem is longer shipping time and higher shipping fee. Logistics is also a headache for businesses of cross-border e-commerce, especially for dropshipping. Since now I'm back to China and I don't have distribution points in the United States, I have to bear the transportation time and cost. For other buyers, there may be other problems like product importing, custom clearances, and cultural differences in business practices. All those are challenges that we need to handle. In today's video, I've talked about the pros and cons of Alibaba.com and AliExpress, two largest sourcing platforms. After using those two platforms, I'm deeply aware that Asian products and creativity are becoming better and better, and I feel lucky to be one in this process. I hope that you can also do what you want to do. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and share to someone in need. See you next time.